EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit.
Stafford's pass.
Kenny Golladay, 77 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry now for Thompson. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the
Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Out of the gun is Minshew. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 39, Minshew. And he locates Laviska Shenault, the rookie from Colorado. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
41-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Minshew to throw. The open man is Westbrook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Minshew on target here to Chark. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's second down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Penalty stings big time there, wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional 1st down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Team 6.
Now Minshew. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking long for Westbrook. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
2-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Lions.
Johnson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down at 4, Stafford. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Detroit.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Jaguars 10, Lions 7.
Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Back at the 16-yard line.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Minshew. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down at 14.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Hit it. Mike, 56, right there, 56. And QB's trash. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
"21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Number 31, Ty Johnson.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Johnson.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle made by...
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And goal.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. Dancing to his left. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go with Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in the end zone. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Jaguars.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll fire one deep for West. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 56. Hey, Charlie. Check 56.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. It'll be Minshew again. Flushed out right. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Intended for LaVisca Chenault. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking long for Westbrook. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A gain of 39 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carried by number 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Jaguars.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready? 50, plant. 56. I'm here all day.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 20 all.
That's the reason we benefit. Circle right twice for the encore. If you know.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford underneath for Johnson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
31, Ty Johnson.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They go to Johnson again. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. And finally brought down at the 43. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
The stop by Tatum.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Gain of 12.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier for the Lions. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Now a man back with a serious knee injury. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun is Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
At the 44-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Smallwood. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Smallwood, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll turn to Thompson. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Ties the game at 27. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run it with Johnson. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Operating from the gun. Stafford, throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. 4 yards remain for second down. They toss it out right to Johnson. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They tried to get the edge there, no edge to be found.
And when you're trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker, if you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. You know the sideline gives you as a defender an extra guy. You go from playing with 11 to playing with 12, and it worked out well for the defense there.
And the Lions first down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They give it here to Thompson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. A shotgun snap for Stafford. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 5-yard line.
To Johnson again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Miller. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
Hand off to Thompson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 32.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He'll fire one deep for West, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go with Thompson again. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
At the 14-yard
Well, they
line.
picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Thompson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on